Hey guys, it's Lemuel Plummer, the founder and CEO of Zeus Network. Shout out to Grape. Let's go.
We're going to talk about China, okay? China is Crayon's older sister, okay? And she's in her feelings right now because she feel as if, I guess Stressa or Tandra, she feel like somebody like mimicked Crayon voice, and they're blaming China for being on to wanting to be on the Steve Wilkos show. Okay, so now I guess, she kind of beefing with the Malone sisters and stuff, but she was already beefing with, I believe, Charity, right? Charity and Tangerine. They all be beefing, y'all. They crazy. They weird, right? But you know how there's like obviously this whole storyline of Junior potentially not being Blueface's son, right? And with a high probability of Junior being Ronnie's son. And I told you, I believe there's a chance that he's neither one of their kid, right? But I noticed this is like a real thing with the Rocktards, and it's even slid into the Malone sisters and whatever, right? Why is China saying that Blueface needs to ask Jaden for DNA test for Journey? I know y'all like, what?
Wait. Let me think.
Yeah, so check this out real quick, y'all.
But I got a proposition for Clarissa. You so pressed for another DNA for baby Jesus. Won't you go take one for Journey? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why you ain't taking a DNA test for her? Yeah, she can listen to strangers, but not China is weird. Thank you. And like I said, I'm over it.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Yo, what is she talking about, y'all? Have y'all seen Journey and Blueface? So this whole is so weird. For one, why are you even bringing up Journey? It's like a legitimate question when it comes to Junior and Blueface. But you feel some type of way because they want a DNA test from Chrisean, who admitted that she slept with all these different men while she was, with Blueface, which is weird because we already looked up like ovulation and how that works. That means she was letting all of these different guys just marinate her womb. Lord have mercy.
Suck mad dick, you're not holy. What? You suck mad dick, you're a thought. You're not. Get the fuck. Let me.
And y'all marinating a womb with that many different seeds in that small window. Is that a train? Like, what was she doing, y'all? Is Crayon selling it? We got questions.
Bitches, you a slut. You a dirty ass fucking slut ass bitch.
I pay for the puss, okay. I pay for the puss, okay. I pay for the puss, okay.
I got a proposition for Clarissa. You so pressed for another DNA for baby Jesus. Won't you go take one for Journey? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why you ain't taking a DNA test for her? Yeah, she can listen to strangers, but not China is weird. Thank you. And like I said, I'm over it.
The lie detector determined that.
Yeah, to say that Journey need a DNA test as opposed instead of Junior in Blue is crazy to me. So I think we all agree, right?
You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up. Huh?
We all agree that she need to shut the F up. What is she talking about?
Stay in your place. Mind your fucking business.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut when you think about it. Up.
The hell? Anyways, the Malone sisters are Maloning. Tesehki is actually supporting Blueface. Whether you guys like the song or not, a lot of people feel as if it's corny. Blueface song is going viral, especially on TikTok, right? Because he do got some little one-liners and it's funny and stuff like that. He was like, anyways, it's Blueface is Blueface, right? So Tesehki actually do a TikTok to Blueface song, y'all. Wow. You don't think Crayon? Do you think Crayon likes this? This family's so messy, y'all.
From this dick boo, fucking on a shih tzu, bitch, you gon' hit who?
Look, oh my God. Yo.
That's crazy.
This is messy. Oh my God. Yeah. Crayon ain't gonna like that, y'all.
Fuck it out. We talking about Lil Baby in his restaurant. Fuck Lil Baby in his restaurant. Nigga, I'm talking about a kid. You talking about me eating at somebody's fucking restaurant.
I don't know, man. It's random as hell to me. So random. So, I mean, let's be honest, y'all. In a roundabout way, really directly, we wouldn't know none of the Malones if it wasn't for Blueface. So, in a way, Tesehki do kind of at least owe Blueface some respect, right? I'm not saying she owed him anything monetarily, whatever the case may be, right? I'm just saying she knows. Her debut was on Crazy in Love, right? And then obviously she was on they was on Baddies East together, right? And the rest is history. And she was known as Crayon's sister, right? We wouldn't even know Crayon if it wasn't for Blueface. So, you know, she's showing some love. And I think Blueface always had a soft spot for Tesehki too. I don't know if y'all remember that. He said Tesehki a real one. He said that some about a year or two ago or something like that. He never really had an issue with Tesehki. Also, they kind of got I don't want to say an agreement, but remember, Crayon got exposed for trying to rob and unalive Blueface, which is crazy. I know, right? Whack 100 exposed that. Once Crayon got caught, she blamed it on Tesehki, right? So that's when Tesehki exposed Crayon that no, it was her. It was Crayon literally try to rob and unalive the man. Well, it's crazy, y'all. The Malones, y'all, is just, I don't know, bro. They too much, bro. It seems like when you deal with the Malones, you just be prepared to pop the trunk, all right?
Get the key, pop the trunk. You know what we came here to do. I know what I came here to do. Pop the trunk.
All right. Let's talk about this, y'all. The Malones, they Maloning, y'all, the Maloney Tunes. We call them the Maloney Tunes, okay? So we just went from, well, we know China is a Dorsey, but she a Malone sister, bro. They Charlotte's babies. They're Charlotte demons, right? Spawns of Charlotte, Mama Crack Rock. So we just went from China to She-Hulk to Charity, okay? Now, Charity just had this interview with Tasha K, and she got the nerve to blame Zeus for doing Crayon dirty. Ah, my God, y'all. Why? You notice none of them take accountability for anything? Y'all already was unstable creatures. Y'all already had all this family drama. Y'all always had all this trauma. And y'all just, like, I don't get it. How are y'all blaming Zeus for anything? How are y'all blaming Blueface for anything? Y'all know all these people was grown as hell by the time Blueface came around. Crayon, that was 2020, right? Crayon was 20. What are we talking about? It's just weird. It's just weird. But anyways, let's go. Fair use. Shout out to Tasha K. Wino's in the building. Great T Gang in the building.
In a show with healing, you feel me, and growing.
Just like how the Braxtons are.
Each sibling has their own story. Everybody has a different age. Everybody has a different stomping grounds. You feel me? Everybody has a different story, but it's all real. It's raw.
Bruh, Charity looks a hot ass mess, y'all. Lord have, I'm sorry, y'all. All shade. All shade.
While you have a chance, you need to be trying to get an education because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Because you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
That wig is stale. That wig is stale, y'all. It's stale. It's stiff. I know it smell like backwoods and ass. Oh my God.
So, bitch, you're ugly. Bitch, you're ugly. You're ugly. You been ugly. Bitch, you never been cute. Never been my type of tea, bitch. On my soul. Never been no brown skin, honey bun. No, none of that, bitch. You been ugly, bitch.
Oh, no shade, y'all. It's just, that wig is so distracting. Oh my God.
Zeus. Fuck you. Where's the camera?
Right there.
Fuck you, Zeus.
Hey, Tasha K is so messy. She is the queen of this, man. All right. Wendy passed the torch to her, man, because Wendy had to retire for health issues. Free Wendy, by the way. Tasha, come on, y'all. She said F Zeus, looked at the camera, and then pointed at y'all. Hold on, bro.
We need a show with healing, you feel me, and growing.
Just like how the Braxtons are.
Each sibling has their own story. Everybody has a different age. Everybody has a different stomping grounds, you feel me? Everybody has a different story, but it's all real, it's raw. I don't like Zeus. Fuck you. Where's the camera?
Right there.
Fuck you, Zeus. I don't fuck with you.
Why she look back at the camera like that? Yeah.
Bitch.
This is funny, y'all. You can't. This not scripted. This not scripted. You can't that comedic timing. That was perfect.
And I'm from Baltimore, Chastity Malone. I hope you can fucking hear me.
He can hear you.
Loud and clear. I don't fuck with him.
F Zeus, right? F Zeus, right? Wasn't she at the Baddies Africa auditions, y'all? I know I'm not tripping, right? Hold on, bro. Y'all know we don't forget nothing over here. If I forget something, y'all will always remember. F Zeus, right? Huh. Who is this? Y'all know the Baddies Africa auditions was just this year, right? That was January, February, something like that, right? Ain't this Charity Malone with another horrible wig on? Lord have mercy. Y'all wanted me to go there. It sounds like utter chaos. Lord have mercy. Oh my God. But F Zeus, right? The same one that won a show on Zeus with the whole family. Right. The same one that got paid for Baddies Midwest. It was, I got paid. Remember, she said she got paid 5 figures. It looked like she got paid like 10 bands or something like that, right? For like a small cameo. They just throwing money around at Zeus, right? But now it's F Zeus. Okay.
Right there.
Everybody has a different story, but it's all real, it's raw. I don't like Zeus. Fuck you. Where's the camera?
Right there.
Fuck you, Zeus. I don't fuck with you. And I'm from Baltimore, Chastity Malone. I hope you can fucking hear me.
He can hear you.
Loud and clear. I don't fuck with him. None of them. I don't care who it is. Behind it, they know what they be doing to my family. I don't care if, your family be doing this and that.
They know what they be doing to your family. Y'all family be doing this and that. Yeah, your family be doing this and that. Like, I don't get it. Like, your mom obviously has her issues and stuff like that. She didn't pass it down to y'all, right? Y'all are literally walking, talking agents of chaos. Wherever y'all go, there's violence, there's crime, it's just trauma, right? It's bad. No pun intended, right? Rest in peace, Trauma. Her baby daddy, who she allegedly called the police on, right? Set up to get unalive. That's a whole nother conversation. Y'all, it's so crazy, bro. It's crazy how it seems like history repeats itself with all of the Malones too. Like, a lot of them got a similar stories, but just like, remember Crayon stole Blueface car, right? And got arrested. Apparently her mom stole a car too. I think it was the same year she got arrested. Remember when we looked that up? Hold on. Y'all know I remember everything. Hold on. When did Crayon steal Blueface car? to go see Ronnie. Hold on. When was that, y'all? Hold on. Yeah, this was in 2021. This was in 2021, okay? Mama Crack Rock stole a damn car, right? So when did Crayon steal Blueface car? Crayon steal Blueface car. When was that? That was 2022 or 2023. It said it was 3 years ago. Okay, so that was the next year. Okay, I mean, it's still not that far. So she did that in February. I think she did that in February of 2022. Her mama stole a car in what? February of 2021. Oh, that's crazy. Just a damn year apart, y'all. That's crazy. Lord have mercy. You said Trauma's sister said Crayon is to blame for her. Whoa, wait, what? Wait, I never heard that. Allegedly. What?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about? Wait. Let me think.
I didn't know about that. I thought it was charity. They blame charity, right? But any food, that's just going down the rabbit hole. All right. They blame Zeus for everything, y'all.
Behind it, they know what they be doing in my family. I don't care if, oh, your family be doing this and that. Y'all be starting that shit. That's where it all started at with Zeus. My brothers.
That's where it started at with Zeus. Don't Crayon got allegations about Tesehki when they were young? I could have swore Zeus only been around about 7 years, 8 years, right? All of these different beefs that they got going on within the family, this is lifelong. And she said Zeus is starting this stuff. Y'all didn't have no issues at all before Zeus. So Charlotte's supposed to be every bit of 60 plus, even though she looked way older, but she's supposed to be 60 plus. So you telling me she ain't been smoking crack for decades, but it's Zeus' fault? So Zeus made Crayon punch James Chanel, right? Remember, that was after she quit Baddies, by the way. Right? Oh, okay. So Zeus made Crayon go on the run multiple times? Right. Shit, I just looked at it. Zeus made your mama steal a damn car? Zeus is making you steal and taking you away from your child, the only child that you do got custody of? Didn't stress and say China was making her kids eat poop? Didn't Stresser literally just get into it with Tangerine trying to pick up Junior, and she literally was no clothes on, having a psychiatric, mental breakdown? What does Zeus have to do with any of this? I'm like, all of this is outside of Zeus, right? People be having drama, right, on Baddies and stuff like that, or Zeus shows, but it's never to the extent of the Malone. The Malones is way worse. So to blame Zeus for their family trauma is, bruh, let's just be honest, it's insane. And you wonder why Crayon acts the way that she acts. Nobody in the family is accountable for nothing. They don't believe in accountability at all. Like, wow.
Made that shit make sense. Dumbass bitches. Thank you.
You're not making any sense, bro.
Behind it, they know what they be doing in my family. I don't care if, oh, your family be doing this and that. Y'all be starting that shit. That's where it all started at with Zeus. My brother's in jail. 60 years.
Oh my God.
Yeah, free Mookie. Behind that shit.
Behind Zeus.
Breaking up my family. You feel me? It's a lot. So yeah, I don't fuck with them.
Bruh, the lack of accountability for the Malones has to be studied, y'all. What do Mookie have to do, okay, with Zeus going to prison, right? So look, hold on. What's the name, y'all? Obadiah Malone, okay? All right. So this dude then got 100 years, but I think he got to do 60 mandatory, right? Yeah, because it says they suspended 40 years. So look, this is Obadiah, y'all. This is the brother that she's blaming this on Zeus. Man sentenced to 100 years for attempted pow. Baltimore City Court Judge Alan Lazaro sentenced attempted unaliving defendant Obadiah Malone to 100 years on February 28th, 2025. The prosecution suggested Malone might have been ultimately responsible for the victim's unaliving. Malone was initially charged with attempted first and second degree M-word unaliving, first and second degree assault, and firearm pow use in a felony or violent crime, reckless endangerment, and several other related pow charges. I'm trying to see where Zeus is involved. I'm confused. You talking about this dude that made maybe 1 or 2 appearances on Crazy in Love? I'm confused. It says Judge Lazaro handed Malone a 100 years sentence, suspending all but 40 years. Oh my God. The first 5 without possibility of parole. He also granted defense attorney Brandon McPhee's request that Malone be transferred to a correctional facility that would better fit his mental health needs. Oh my God. Didn't Stresser say that they all got mental illnesses? Officers responded to a report of a walk-in pow victim at St. Agnes Hospital on October 10th, 2022, and learned he received 4 pow wounds, 1 each to both legs, right elbow, and to left bicep. The victim was able to identify Malone, and subsequent investigations confirmed Malone as a primary main suspect. So apparently this dude was supposed to be unalive, but he lived long enough to at least make it to the hospital and tell who did it. But apparently he actually passed away. The prosecution asked Judge Lazaro to hand Malone the maximum sentences for his crimes, pointing to Malone's apparent lack of remorse. Yeah, because the Malones talk about unaliving people like it's nothing. So is this really surprising at all? Not to me, They spoke at length about how the victim, who required physical therapy following the incident, had been unarmed and holding his hands in the air prior to the pow. They noted that Malone and his siblings. They noted that Malone and his siblings were raised in the same neighborhood as the victim and knew him personally. 2 months after the initial incident, the victim was pow and unalive near his physical therapy clinic. Whoa, this just... Yo.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Wait. I thought he was unalive due to the wounds that he got, from the original pow from Obadiah. You telling me this guy lived? He was obviously, going through physical therapy and they finished the job?
Wait. Let me think.
This some different kind of shit. And I don't want to be a part of it.
Yo. And we've been covered this, so this is like breaking news for us over here. We covered this when it happened and we talked about it at length, but we never talked about the sentencing. So this is the first time we actually know that he got 100 years, which is absolutely insane, right? So, wow, it says 2 months after the initial incident, the victim was pow-powed and unalived near his physical therapy clinic. Investigators were unable to tie Malone to the victim's eventual unaliving, but the prosecution implied Malone could have been indirectly responsible. Yeah, kind of like Crayon telling Ronnie, you're going to be unalived, and then he's unalived. That's not weird. That's not suspicious.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Wow. McPhee countered that Malone was in holding at the time of the victim's pow. He asked Judge Lazaro for a 20-year sentence, describing how Malone's past was rife with with harm, neglect, diagnosis of bipolar disorder, and schizophrenia. Are you telling? Didn't Stresser say that? Didn't Becker say that? That everybody in the family got some form of schizophrenia or bipolar or some form of mental illness? Wow. Had Malone received proper treatment for his troubled past, McPhee said he might never have executed the pow. Wow.
You don't know how to act towards your man? Keep talking. I'm gonna come in there and put my foot so far up your... Come on in here, Jody Joe. A house full of women, cuz. House full of sensitive ass females. Dealing with they damn hormones. Y'all some unstable creatures. See, I ain't gonna say the B word. I'm gonna say unstable creatures. It's my new word for y'all.
Mama, don't say nothing. I'm telling you. Say anything, it's gonna get worse. He about to leave.
It's crazy too, because this is the same brother that Crayon said that she wished her brother was out because she would, unalive, Beano or Blueface or, anybody that she got beef with and stuff like that. You lucky my brother's is in prison.
We need a show with healing, you feel me, and growing.
Just like how the Braxtons are.
Each sibling has their own story. Everybody has a different age. Everybody has a different stomping grounds, you feel me? Everybody has a different story, but it's all real, it's raw. I don't like Zeus. Fuck you. Where's the camera?
Right there.
Fuck you, Zeus. I don't fuck with you. And I'm from Baltimore. Chastity Malone. I hope you can fucking hear me.
He can hear you.
Loud and clear. I don't fuck with him. None of them. I don't care who it is. Behind it, they know what they be doing in my family. I don't care if, your family be doing this and that. Y'all be starting that shit. That's where it all started at with Zeus. My brother's in jail. 60 years.
Oh my God.
Yeah, free Mookie. Behind that shit.
Behind Zeus.
Breaking up my family. You feel me? It's a lot. So yeah, I don't fuck with them. I never fuck with them, respect them. I was supposed to be babysitting my nephew right now and being on payroll because I don't want to be on that show.
Yeah, so this just confirmed how crazy the Malones really is, y'all. They blame everything else on everybody else. It's absolutely insane, okay? So who told Crayon to act the way that she acted on Zeus? Because they knew at an early time that Crayon was crazy. Do y'all not remember Jayla from Baddies South? She already saw what was going on with Crayon, even though she had rocked hard her damn self, right? But she knew something was up. She knew something was going on, right? Check this out, y'all. Y'all remember this? Fair use. Jayla was genuinely concerned about Crayon Rock. Let's go.
Everybody's staring at me like, yeah. And then, not to mention, we get to Atlanta, and this is her. Thinking over the south. Bitch, I'm waiting for this.
I'm serious. Is she a little touched?
What's like?
You know, is something wrong? No, I'm not being funny. I'm being serious because her behavior is very sporadic and it's erratic and it's all over the place.
It's very questionable and it's spontaneous. And I ain't gonna lie, bitches like that scare me.
They don't scare me.
No, because in my sleep, bitch, I don't know what you doing.
Yeah, that must have been right before she put Persuasion in that damn sink, because that's the same outfits that they had on, and that's that same hoodie that Crayon had on. Lord have mercy. Persuasion still should have got her leg back.
My opinion, get your lick back. You ain't gotta go sitting up here talking and all that, none of that. Get your lick back.
Yeah, so they been knew what was going on with her. Now it's crazy seeing the old baddies, y'all, because the budget is up. Jayla looked totally different. Still baddie, but come on, like we see the difference. Persuasion, Natalie, them Zeus checks is checking. The quality of the show, the quality of the makeup, the wigs, all that stuff. It's just pretty interesting to see it, 3-4 years later. You know what I mean? But yeah, they been new. Like I don't like, and that was before Zeus. This was her introduction onto Zeus, Baddie South, right? So I'm trying to understand how you're blaming Zeus for Crayon when she was already Crayon. Crayon was already an informant, allegedly. Crayon was already connected to that unaliving, Geronimo, right? Rest in peace, right? She's telling Ronnie, hey, you're going to be unalived, and he is. Ain't that crazy? She literally tried to set up Blueface. She put her hands on multiple people. I'm just saying, it's just super weird how to blame Zeus is kind of crazy to me. I ain't gonna lie. So I have to say this, y'all.
Shut when you think about it.